4 overs, 29 for 1, the Kurukshetra team in pursuit of 183. Raisuddin, who's bowled 2 overs so far, conceded just 9 runs and picked up the wicket of Ravi Chapedi. He will continue into his 3rd over. Well, he has bowled very good. He's been quite economical, but hasn't got the support from the other end. Oh, play and a miss. That's once again good stuff from Rice. He's continuing with that nagging line and length of his, just outside off or a good length. Getting some extra bounce as well. Just a little bit short. Arif pulls it in the gap. Keshav from back the short square leg chases that one, and the batsman get 2. So the chase is on. It's nicely driven by Arif, but straight to back foot point. Who has a shy at the non-strikers end? But Arif Raisuddin intercepts. Surya this time gets underneath that full delivery from Raisuddin and hits it over the mid wicket for a boundary.
सकते हैं
Raisuddin, last ball of the over. That's it straight to the fielder. No. That was very close, but I'm not sure if Shai had a ball in his gloves when he broke the stumps. Anyways, the leg umpire has given it a not out. A single of the last ball of the over for Surya. 8 runs of that Raisuddin over after 5. The Kurukshetra team 37 for 1.
तुम अच्छा करे हाँ
Bowling change. Sudhir into the attack. Oh, that's a good shot. That's a very good shot, in fact, by Surya in the gap and a boundary to start the over. Short of length from Sudhir. The mistake he made there was provided Surya the room to free his arms. Deep third man and long on the 2 boundary riders for Sudhir as well. That's another very good shot by Surya. Advances down the track, gets to the pitch of that delivery and goes inside out, overcovers. 2 into. Well, I'm not sure about this field placement. I think the deep third wasn't required. That he should have been inside the circle right from the start of the over. But now he comes in after after Surya has already got 2 boundaries. So there once again, Surya just opens his opens the face of his bat and pushes it towards backward point for a single. Well, I think the damage has already been done this over by Surya. He's got 2 boundaries of the first 2 balls. So then now to Arif. Shot. Arif goes for the pull. I don't think it was off the middle of the bat. It was more of a top edge. But the ball just about clears Venkat at short mid wicket and Arif gets 2. So there once again. Oh, that's well, that was a loose shot from Arif. That was a well pitched up delivery. Not well pitched up, I would rather say fuller side of good length. Arif, fleet footed there, just looking to drive it, ends up getting beaten. That one came in with the angle. No room for batsman this time. Arif defends it back to the bowler. Another dot to end the over, but still 11 runs off that over. After 6, the Kurukshetra team 48 for 1. Bobby into the attack. Second delivery. I think there was an edge there. Arif going for another expansive drive. No edge. Been given as buys. Shai should have done better. $50 up for the kurukshetra. That's up in the air, but Surya has once again managed to find the gap. There was an easy 2. That's poor running between the wicket. Arif, I think he thought that might go all the way to the boundary. But I think that's still good bowling from Bobby. He saw the batsman coming there, drags his length back and slow it down considerably. That's a good shot from Arif, but I think he has hit it straight to the fielder. The sweeper does the fielding and the batsman gets another single. Babi with the next delivery. This time Surya walks across his stumps and picks the length up very early and pulls it behind square, where I think backward of square leg. Required rate is almost 10 and over, so the Kurukshetra team needs at least one boundary and over. Last ball of the over. Oh, that's a good one. Good comeback by Babi after being hit for a boundary. A dot to end the over. 8 runs of Babi's first over. After 7, the Kurukshetra team 56 for 1. Another bowling change. Venkat into the attack now. Starts with a short delivery that's pulled towards a deep mid wicket for a single by Arif. This partnership is now worth 41 of 27. Venkat with the next delivery. Good, clever change of pace from Venkat. He bet the batsman there, but Shai lets the bowler down. He's conceded 2 byes. Well, these small mistakes, well, they can hurt you in the end. It's nicely punched off the back foot by Surya, but straight to the point failure. No run this time. A big heave from Surya on that occasion, but he hasn't found the boundary. That's it, straight to the man at cow corner. Well, there are not exactly cow corner. You can say there are 2 fielders at long on. One is a straightish long on, the other a wideish. That's up in the air, but doesn't carry to Pandu at straight long on, and another single. Well, I think that would be frustrating for the batsmen. They need one boundary, at least one boundary per over. This over they haven't got any. The last ball. Surya uses his feet. Oh no, that should have been just a single. That should have only been a single. But the misfield in the deep gives the boundary Surya was after. That makes it 9 for the over. And the fielding has so far let them down. The groundbreakers need to buckle up. I've mentioned this before. These small mistakes in the field can cost them towards the end. They have to stop every run. Babi to continue into his second over. Across the line swipe from Arif. It was in the gap, so the batsman will get 2. That's up in the air, but that's nicely sliced by Arif. The sweeper will cut it off. Surya won't come back for the second. Well, I think now Surya is exhausted, and I feel he will look to just hit out. Groundbreakers need to protect the boundaries. A bottom edge. Understandably now, I think Surya is looking to hit it too hard. Partnership, 50 partnership between these two. That has gone straight up. Chance. Pandu at long on getting underneath that one and he has taken it. That's a good catch by Pandu. Bobby with the wicket. But I think this wicket will favor the Kurukshetra team more because Surya was exhausted. He wasn't able to run hard and he wasn't able to generate enough power behind the strokes as well. So the Kurukshetra team lose their second wicket in the form of Surya, who goes for a well-compiled 36 of 22 balls, caught by Pandu at long on of the bowling of Bobby. 68 for 2 in 8.4 overs. Nine overs completed. It's 71 for the loss of 2 wickets. Naveen Chandra is the new batsman. Venkat to continue. That's the 10th over of the innings. That's nice looking drive from Naveen, but straight to long off, which means it will just be a single. Now that the groundbreakers have got the wicket, I think they should be looking to tighten things up. They should be looking to stop the runs. That's nicely driven on the up, but straight to Bobby at extra cover. They do go for the single. It's a sharp single. Venkat to Naveen. Oh, that was a beauty. That was an absolute beauty from Venkat, pitching it up and getting the ball to straighten after pitching. And the new man, Naveen Chandra, beaten all ends up. That's another good delivery from Venkat right in the block hole. Good looking on drive this time from Naveen Chandra, but it will just be a single because there's Pandu lurking around at mid wicket, just outside the 30-yard circle. Outside edge this time from Arif will get him a boundary. Arif looking to use his feet. Well, I think he did get to the pitch of the delivery, but he was looking to hit it too hard. Gets an outside edge, which goes right between short third and backward point for a boundary. Venkat with the next delivery. Oh, that was it straight to the man at short square leg, Keshav. Well, he did field it nicely, but chose the wrong, and he should have gone to the bowler. At the halfway stage, at the completion of 10 overs, the Kurukshetra team 79 for the loss of 2 wickets. And it's time for a drinks break. Welcome back after the drinks break. Pandu to start the proceedings from the far end, and he is welcomed into the attack by a boundary over deep mid wicket. Arif. The second ball, Pandu once again pitches it a little bit on the shorter side. It's nicely punched off the back foot to the left of the extra cover fielder for a single by Arif. Required rate has now gone above 10 and over for the Kurukshetra team, but they have got 8 wickets in hand. Pandu. Oh, that's beautifully driven on the up by Naveen Chandra, but it's straight to Bobby at sweeper cover. Pandu with the next delivery to Arif. That's good change of pace from Pandu, but that one was too full. That's nicely driven by Arif. Good throw by Bobby to the bowler, but the batsman had already completed 2 by then. Pandu, the next ball. Once again, a little too full from Pandu. This time Arif goes the other side of the wicket towards long on. Only a single. And I think the groundbreakers should be looking to stretch these batsmen, looking to make them run hard, looking to just tire them out so that they can't hit the boundaries. It's slightly driven on the up. Oh, chance of a run out. Oh, the throw was just a little late from the extra cover fielder, and another single stolen. End of the 11th over. Ten runs coming of that one. After 11, the Kurukshetra team 89 for the loss of 2 wickets. It's Bobby to continue. He starts with a dot.
Next star cricketer the Guru Warriors.
Oh, that's guided straight to Raisuddin at short third. Once again, no run. It's good bowling from Bobby. In the air. Oh, just wide of Pandu at short extra cover. Good backing up by the sweeper. It will just be a single for Naveen. That's out. That's gone. Arif looking to use his feet. Bobby saw him coming, shortens his length and goes past the bat. And the wicketkeeper Shairaj does the rest. A tired looking shot from Arif. He's gone. The Kurukshetra team lose their 3rd wicket in the form of Arif, who was stumped by Shairaj. 90 for 3 after 11.4 overs. Ah, Bobby has got another wicket of the last ball of the over. It's Naveen Chandra who's been trapped plumb in front of the stumps, and in 1 over, Bobby has changed the complexion of this game. He's picked up 2 wickets. First it was the set Arif, and now Naveen Chandra. The score has a different reading now after 12. Kurukshetra team 91 for the loss of 4 wickets. I think at the start of the over it was 89 for 2. So 2 runs and 2 wickets for Bobby. Has bowled 3 so far, conceded just 15 runs and picked up 3 crucial wickets. So now the Kurukshetra team will have to rebuild. Pandu to continue. The first over was a little bit expensive. Pandu sets himself high standards. 2 new batsmen at the crease. Chetu on a single on one ball, and Sudhakar yet to open his account. That's up in the air. A mistimed stroke from Chetu, but won't carry to the sweeper. Pandu once again. Oh, he has lost his run over there. I think now the groundbreakers should be looking to cut the boundaries and make the batsman run, because the heat out there, batsmen will get tired very easily. Full and straight from Pandu. The new man Sudhakar goes across the line and hits it towards deep mid wicket for a single. Pandu with the next delivery. That's hit straight back over the bowler. Long off and long on, converging. And long off cuts it off and does it pretty quickly as well to keep the batsman to just a single. Pandu. That has gone up in the air. Chance for long off. No, the ball doesn't carry. Long off does well once again. Throws it towards the wicket keeper. It's good strong throw from the man at long off. Another single. But these singles won't hurt the groundbreakers. They shouldn't mind these singles. Pandu with the next delivery to Chetu. Hey, Chetu, that's nice line and length from Pandu. Chetu just opens the face and guides it towards a backward point for another single. That's 5 singles of the over so far. And now Pandu needs to finish it well. He should just be looking to give a single at the most. Shouldn't give the boundary. That's up in the air. Oh, that's in the gap. That's in the gap and goes all the way. That's the problem. Pandu had done well thus far in the over. Conceded 5 singles of the first 5 ball. He needed to finish it well. Just a single or a couple maybe, but he gives a boundary ball. That makes it 9 runs of the over. 100 up for the Kurukshetra team in 13 overs. They need another 83 to win of the remaining 42 balls. The required rate is almost 12 an over, and it's Bobby to continue. Bobby to Chetu. Just nicely punched on the up by Chetu, but straight to Pandu at short extra cover. That one went pretty quickly, so the batsmen don't go for a run this time. But that's the area they should be looking to protect. A strong and a very confident appeal for caught behind from the bowler, but I think he didn't get good support. Well, the wicket keeper Shai should have gone up straight up, but he took his time. In fact, he joined in as an afterthought. It's another good delivery from Bobby. Chaitu just works it towards the onside. Fielder had to run in all the way from deep mid wicket to field that, but Chaitu will only get a single. Now, a single of the first 3 balls means Sudhakar will have to do something out of the ordinary. That was just, oh, that was a harsh call. Well, I thought that was just inside the tram line. Bobby with the next delivery. That's up in the air, but won't carry too long on. Just a single. That's excellent stuff from Bobby. Well, this time Chaitu uses his feet and drives it towards long on for another single. Oh no. Oh no. Sudhakar has once again got a boundary of the last ball of the over. That spoils the over for Bobby. 8 runs of the 14th. Bobby has finished his quota of 4 overs. 4 overs, no maidens, 23 runs and 3 wickets for him. The Kurukshetra team, 108 for the loss of 4 wickets after 14. The required rate has now gone up to 12.5 and over. Now this match is getting tighter. Sudhir back into the attack. Just the 1 over from the commentary box end for him, which went for 11 runs. He starts with a short delivery that's chopped straight into the pitch by Chaitu. Well, Chaitu is looking out of sorts. Sudhakar has got going straight away. He's hit 2 boundaries, 11 of 5 balls for him. But Chaitu is on 6 of 9 balls now. Sudhir once again. That's a misfield by Bobby at extra cover. A strong throw from the deep, but Chaitu will still get a couple. There's sloppy once again. The groundbreakers fielders letting their bowlers down. The bowlers aren't getting enough support from the fielders. Shot once again from Sudhir. This time Chaitu pulls it towards long on for a single. Well, the groundbreakers actually they are starting well till the 4th or 5th ball, but they are just not finishing it well. In the air, another single towards long on. The throw is towards the wicket keeper. Sudhir with the next delivery to Chetu. That's a full toss. This time Bobby stops it, has a shy at the non-strikers, and would have been interesting had he scored a direct hit. So end of the over after 15. 6 runs of that Sudhir over after 15. Kurukshetra team 114 for the loss of 4 wickets. Forced bowling change now that Babi has bowled his 4 overs. Venkat has been brought back into the attack and he starts with a short delivery. That will get Chetu going. He latches onto that short delivery, pounces onto it, I should rather say, and pulls it over deep backward square like for a boundary to start the over. That was powerfully struck by Chetu. That will definitely give him a lot of confidence. That was out of the screws, right of the middle of the bat. All that has brought about a field change. The deep point fielder coming inside the circle and the square left fielder going to the boundary. Short third, a backward point, extra cover, and short find the men inside the ring. Another swing from Chetu, but this time he is unable to make contact with the ball. This time Chetu charges, but Venkat saw him coming, shortened his length and angled it into his body. Chetu pulls this towards deep mid wicket for a single. Venkat now. Oh, that's up in the air. Just over long off. That's 6. A much needed 6 for the Kurukshetra team. I think this is the over, the big over they were looking for. Well, they've already got 11 runs of the first 4 balls. Now that they have already got 11 of the first 4 ball, I think Kurukshetra will look to get more runs of this. That's clever bowling from Venkat. Just rolling his fingers over that one and slowing it down a little bit. Sudhakar was through his shot early. Last ball of the over. Once again, the slower one, the off cutter to end the over from Venkat. So he is through the over with just 11 runs spent. The Kurukshetra team 125 for the loss of 4 wickets. And the equation is getting tougher and tougher. 58 more needed from 24 balls. Well, I thought, it appeared as though Pandu will bowl this over. In fact, he was going to mark his guard run up as well, but Captain Shahi has a change of mind, change of heart, and it's Sudhir to continue. into his third over now. Ah, that's an excellent start to the over from Sudhir on a length targeting the top of off. Chaitu swings, misses, and the bowler hits. And just like that, the Kurukshetra team have lost their 5th wicket. 16 of 17 balls for Chaitu. Well, I think Chaitu was going nowhere with that inning. But still an important wicket for the groundbreakers. Srinivas, the wicketkeeper, has replaced Chaitu in the middle, and he is, well, I think an ideal batsman for the situation, because he can use the long handle to good effect. Here comes Sudhir. Oh, another good delivery from Sudhir, but the inside edge. The inside edge from Srinivas gets him a boundary. Sudhir, the bowler, with his hands on his head. No one at short fine actually. The fielder is quite square. He's standing right beside the leg umpire there. Well, the pace at which Sudhir is bowling, I think that fielder should be finer, either at fine leg or even at long leg. That's nicely driven on the up by Srinivas. Call is for 2. Will they take the fielder on? They will. The fielder had some distance, some ground to make. Srinivas in business. He has no time. Outside edge, oh, just out of the reach of the wicketkeeper, and it's 4. Srinivas, as I told you, is in business right away. He hasn't got time to settle. An outside edge gets him his second boundary. Well, he has got 2 boundaries, and both of them have been streaky. First the inside edge and now the outside edge. Sudhir, the bowler, should consider himself unlucky. Well, Sudhir did get a wicket of the first ball, but the next 3 he is. The Kurukshetra team has got 10. Another outside edge. Will Babbi be able to stop this one? Oh, well, he did all the hard work, got to that one, but lets it go through. Another boundary for Srinivas. Well, the required rate is 14 and over, and Srinivas has got 14 of just 4 balls. Now I think this is a better field. Third man very fine, and the fielder at backward point. The last ball of the over. I don't think they will go for a second. No, Srinivas turns the second man down. Sudhakar will have to say. Single of the last ball means Srinivas will retain the strike, and he goes to 15 of just 5 balls. The equation is now down to 43 of the last 3 overs, 43 of 18. Srinivas in, I think anything's possible. Field changes once again. Babi has been moved squarer, and the third man is moved finer. Pandu to bowl the 18th. That's firmly struck by Srinivas, but straight to the man at long on. A good throw from the deep towards the wicket keeper. Pandu won't mind the single. Next ball. That has gone straight up. Extra cover getting, short extra cover getting underneath that one. Sudhir with a good catch. That's a big wicket. I think Sudhakar was deprived of the strike for the last 2 overs, and that has brought about his downfall because he has lost his timing there. And well, that one could have easily been hit over extra cover, but Sudhakar has holed out. The Kurukshetra team lose another wicket. They are 6 down. The previous over, Sudhir was bowling quite fast. He was generating some pace. Even the edges were falling safe, and in fact, a couple of edges went to the boundary. But Pandu, medium pace, and I don't think the the edges will go to the boundaries. And if the batsmen are looking to hit hard, they end up giving catches. That's up in the air once again, but won't carry too long off. It's the new man Virat Abhi who gets off the strike immediately. That's good backing up by Vamshi. I think if that one had gone past him, it would have been 4 extras, 4 overthrows. That's good commitment from Vamshi. But Virat Abhi gets a couple. And this time he goes across the line and he might get another duo. Oh no, he has got a boundary. That's how costly that overthrow is. A wayward throw from the deep not only gives Virat an extra, I mean a 2 first ball, the next ball he gets a boundary over mid wicket. That's better. Pandu not relying on any of his fielders, going through Virat Abhi and cleaning him up. So Virat goes for just 6 of 3 balls, clean bowled by Pandu. And the Kurukshetra team are 7 down for 147. Bhargav Reddy is the new batsman. A dot ball to finish the over for Pandu. Just 7 runs and 2 wickets in that over for Pandu. First it was Sudhakar who was caught by Sudhir at extra cover, and then Virat Abhi was cleaned up by Pandu. So Pandu with impressive figures of 3 overs, no maidens, 26 runs and 2 wickets. And the Kurukshetra team need 36 runs of the last 2 overs. And the 19th over to be bowled by Raisuddin. He bowled 3 overs up front, considered just 17 and picked up a wicket. That was just inside tram line, out of the reach of Srinivas. That's a good line and length from Raisuddin. I think that's where he should be bowling. And he's got a good field as well. Fine, the third man is pretty fine. That's excellent once again from Raisuddin, just wide out of the reach of the batsman but inside the tram line. That's 2 dots to start the over. It's a lot of pressure on Srinivas now. That's it, straight down the ground. That's what that was, pretty straight. Well, there was a single on offer if he wanted, but Srinivas turns it down. He wants the strike. Raisuddin. That's driven straight back once again. This time towards long off. Srinivas once again turns the single down. Now I think he is asking too much of himself, Srinivas. Raisuddin bringing all his experience into play. Wrapped on the pads. Make it 5 dots in a row. This is an excellent over by Raisuddin. Last ball of the over. Srinivas this time steers it behind point for a boundary to end the over. Raisuddin won't mind that. Just 4 runs of the 19th and 150 up for Kurukshetra team. They are 151 for 7 and they need 32 runs of the last over, which will be bowled by Pandu. I think that over from Raisuddin has almost sealed the deal for the groundbreakers. It's the new man, Bhargav Reddy on strike, 32 to get. And the way Pandu has been bowling. Yep. Pandu nails a Yorker on off stump. And Bhargav Reddy is clean bowled. 151 for 8 now. Well, I think even if the next 5 balls go out of the boundary, the groundbreakers will still win it by 1 run. But I think the way Pandu is bowling, it's more likely that he might get another wicket or 2. Let alone the 5 sixes. That's out of question. Sham Sharma making his way out to the center. He's at number 10 for the Kurukshetra team. But I think it's lost case now for the Kurukshetra team. Pandu going for another Yorker, turns out to be a full toss, which is hit straight to short, a deep mid wicket by the new batsman Sham Sharma, and it will just be a single. 31 of 4 balls now. Good length delivery from Pandu on middle and leg. Srinivas this time hits it towards mid wicket, deep mid wicket for another single. And Srinivas unable to get underneath. Srinivas unable to launch. Pandu with the next delivery. That's up in the air, but won't carry too long on. That will be just another single. Throw is towards the keeper. This is good stuff from Pandu. A wicket first ball and 3 singles. Penultimate ball of the match, should I say rather. Just another single for Srinivas. Well, I think Srinivas has also given up. No intention whatsoever from him this over. Pandu with the last ball to Sham Sharma. Sham Sharma swings. Venkat at short mid wicket intercepts, and well, I thought they might go for a single, but they don't. A dot ball to end the over. The Groundbreakers have won this match by a margin of 22 runs. And the man of the match is Pandu. And I think it's more because of his bowling. 4 overs, no maidens, just 30 runs and 3 wickets for him. And I think he did his bit with the bat as well. Yep, he got 31 of just 21 balls towards the end. That's it from us for the second match. We'll be back with the third shortly. Stay tuned.